Welcome to my first mukbang. If you don't know what a mukbang is, it's pretty much a video where you just watch someone eat and talk about random things. So yeah, there's obviously going to be eating sounds, so if that's not your thing, maybe you might not want to watch this video. There's so many noises in the background. I'm cheating today, I'm not cooking. But these instant noodles are really bomb. They're called, they're Korean style black bean noodles, and they're called Jajangmyeon. So I got this brand. It cost me $5, and I got it from H Mart. So you have to boil the noodles until they're soft, and then drain it. And then there's sauce packets that you actually drizzle on the noodles. So you don't really have to do anything. It's really easy, you know. It's the weekend, you don't want to do much, so I don't want to do much. I just want to eat. And like I said, it's vegan, which is like a plus. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so the noodles are finally cooked, and this is how they look. So you have to drain them. Oh no, they're getting a little cold because I've been trying to get this set up right, and I'm like trying to get the angle right so you guys can see the food. And you can see my head. So they have these sauce packets, and you just open them like this, and you just kind of like drizzle on. You have to put them in hot water so that they warm up, because there's no other way to really warm up the sauce unless you open it and cook it on the stove. Okay, and then one more. I forgot to tell you that there's 4 noodle packs. There's 4 noodles packages in one of the package that I bought. So again, I bought that package for $5. Then I'm just making 2. I find that with 2, I get full, and I don't want to eat I don't want to eat a lot just to eat a lot. I know usually in the mukbangs they do eat a lot. So also I got some pickled daikon. To be honest, I don't usually eat pickled daikon that much, but I figured, you know, since I'm eating this, I want to like try to be at least eat it as authentically as I can, even though it's instant noodles, so how authentic can you get? But yeah, I have some pickled daikon here. I'm excited to try it with it. I usually see them eat it with pickled daikon. And this is just some cucumbers for garnish. I'm just gonna put a little bit to make it look pretty, and then I'll put more because I do like veggies. I do like having a different crunchy texture in there. So here's the finished product. I'm so excited to eat. There you go. Different angles. Okay, now it's time to mix, and this part gets a little messy. It gets a little messy because sometimes the sauce kind of like gets everywhere, but this is gonna take a little bit, so maybe I'll forward this part. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll forward this part. I'm just gonna add the rest of the cucumbers because, you know, why not? Or maybe I'll leave it to the side. And I have water right here. I hope I don't like open it and it just spills everywhere. I'm not having a real good feeling about this. I ended up just going to the sink and opening it there. And good thing I did, because when I try to open it, like so much of the brine of the pickledness came out. So whew. Think ahead, everyone. Okay, so it's time to eat. Just gonna put my hair up. And I don't know. when I watch mukbangs, like I feel like they always have some things to talk about. So I'm gonna try not to be awkward, and I'm gonna try to be myself as much as possible. So bear with me. I think I'll get better at this. So yes, let's eat. I'm gonna eat some of the cucumbers. The noodles got a little cold, so I'm a little sad. First bite. Here's to the weekend. I'm happy. I'm happy. I've been craving these noodles. Oh, that almost dropped. Pickled daikon. I think just as I like the texture of the cucumber to give it some freshness, I think the daikon does that because the dish is so hearty and sweet that you want something to kind of balance that out. Okay, that was a failed. I'm trying to get the noodles. And I'm trying to look at least a little nice while eating. I wonder if you're eating with, if you all are eating with me right now. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just wondering. I hope you all have a great weekend. And I wonder how your week was. How was my week? My week was, it was so busy. And I'm so sorry, I've been lagging on trying to get videos out, so I'm gonna do my best to be more consistent. But it's funny because I tell you that right before, like in the next few weeks is my finals, so still I have to make videos for you all. These are so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. And the reason why I don't I remember one time my roommate, we went to the Asian store to get groceries, and I told her like I really wanted to try these kinds of noodles, but I was kind of afraid that the noodles wouldn't really be vegan, because usually it's not, like it could be cooked with any type of flavoring that's chicken or beef or would have meat in it, so I was kind of like unsure. So this is so yummy. Maybe I should show you a close-up of the noodles after I mix them. So after you mix them, this is how the noodles look like. And as you all can like see, it kind of has like that. I don't know if you guys like eating Chinese food, but it kind of looks like, you know, chow mein. And what's interesting is this is actually like Korean Chinese food, like Chinese style food. So yeah, it's really good. And I don't know if you remember me saying this, but I think it was in my what I eat in a day video, my first one, and I told you I really like eating noodles. And yeah, I really like eating noodles, so it's great to have a vegan instant noodle. There's only so few out there. And if you're still watching this video right now, like, props to you. I guess I'm not that boring. I don't think I've ever formally introduced myself to you all. My name is Kao. And so it's not, my real name isn't Kaolyflower, but you can call me Kaolyflower if you want. But you can call me Kao too. K-A-O, Kao. I've been vegan for 9 months now, and I was actually, this is like my 3rd time trying out being vegan, and my first 2 tries I only lasted like a few weeks, but I think because I tried it before, I was a little bit more prepared on like kind of vegan foods that I would like to eat. And yeah, so this is actually, I didn't just go and become vegan in the last 9 months. Like, I tried before like 2 times and I wasn't successful, but I think this time around I have the right mind and heart, and my reasons for being vegan is a lot stronger now. I'm gonna try to eat at the same time. I wonder how people do that. But I know it's doable because I probably have stuff in my mouth. I know it's doable to talk as you eat because think about dates. Like when you go on a date, a dinner date, or any kind of date, or like a food date, you're eating while you're talking to that person, right? So I'm just gonna treat this like a date. But I also like that I'm talking to you all while I'm eating because it kind of prevents me from like not eating as quick. Because yeah, I'm kind of like a fast eater. So something I have to work on is just like taking my time and being patient. Like especially when I'm hungry, I can just like scarf something down. What was I talking about? Dinner dates. But I know a while ago I was talking about like vegan instant noodles. The only other vegan like noodles I know about are, I know Top Ramen's oriental flavor and the chili lime flavor is vegan. Nongshim is a Asian brand of noodles. They also carry a vegan noodle soup. And also, I know Trader Joe's has like maybe like 2 vegan instant noodle soups. I've recently like seen Dr. McDougall's starch solution noodles. Then that's about it. Those are like the only instant noodles I really, and there's others too, but I mean, it's not as easy to find, so. I try not to eat instant noodles too much though, because of course like it's high fat and high sodium, so. I love that these noodles are vegan, like they're so good. But yeah, I was gonna make a video about the reasons why I became vegan. Like I was gonna do like a separate video for that, but I mean, I guess I could do that in this video, right? But I can't. I feel like I won't be able to really articulate my reasons since I'm like trying to focus on food. So maybe I'll just wait for the next video to do that video. I don't know if you heard that, but that was the bus in the background. So every time you hear that noise, it's the bus. I'm really sorry. So how was your week? Something that I've been proud of myself is that I've been going to the gym more consistently. So I'm really happy about that, and I've been incorporating more not resistance training, weights into like my routine. So I feel like I'm getting like more muscle, which is great. At least for me, I'm not really like interested in losing weight. I'm just, you know, interested in feeling physically. I feel like I'm pushing myself physically so that I can feel as fit as I can, as can happen, I guess. Like I just want to feel fit. So yeah, in the comments below, let me know what's been in the comments what's been the highlight of your week. I would love to know, because I'm the type of person that like when the people around me are feeling positive and good, like it'll make me feel good. So it'll make me feel better, because in the next few weeks, like I have so many assignments and tests to do. So I really want to hear about any of the good stuff happening in your lives. But you know what? Even if there was no highlight to your week, that's okay. Like I want to know too, because life's not always bright and sunny. Another bite. How is the daikon, by the way? I don't know if you've ever had pickled daikon. It's sweet. It definitely has like its own unique flavor. It doesn't taste like regular pickles, But if you've ever had like pickled carrots, I don't know if you've ever had like Vietnamese sandwiches where they have like all pickled vegetables. Like it tastes like that. It's really nice. It's a really nice flavor. I'm like trying to get like all the little chunks in one bite. And all the chunks in the noodles, it's bits of potato, and I think they have like bits of like meat substitutes, like soy meats. I'm kind of glad I didn't put all the cucumber in there. But I didn't even ask if you have eaten Jajangmyeon noodles before. Like, do you like them? Because I mean, I feel like I've never heard of anyone who's eaten Jajangmyeon noodles and hasn't liked them. I guess for me, I made the Jajangmyeon noodles and I didn't really like them, but I feel like if you make it right, then you will like them. So yummy. But I am getting full, which is great. I'm the type of person that, like, if I'm really into what I'm eating, I forget to drink water. So I'm trying to drink water. This is like a lot of salt. I'm fat, so I'm definitely gonna be drinking a lot of water after this. Icon. There was like the last time I went to H Mart, there were some things that I bought. And I was really planning on making more recipe videos. The only thing is that I like to, like, of course, try out my recipes first before I make videos about them. So some of the ideas that I was thinking about was steamed buns, but like with a vegan filling. Because in the town that I'm from, I went to a vegan restaurant, an Asian style vegan restaurant, and they had these steamed buns that were really yummy. Like, I was really surprised because, like, that was my first time having a bun with like some type of vegan filling, but it's like tasted really good. And what's even interesting too is, like, they had beans in there. Like, I think it had like pinto beans, but like it worked. So I'm like thinking while I'm eating the bun, I'm like thinking, what are the flavors am I getting here? Am I getting hoisin sauce? Am I getting like shiitake mushroom flavor? So I'm excited to like try to figure out like a recipe so that I can show you all. Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I remember telling you all that I like to bake, like just experiment, bake from scratch. See, I'm talking so much, I'm forgetting to eat. But I remember telling you all that I like to bake from scratch. And I do, like I love working with dough and flour and just baking in general, so. I have baked buns and different kinds of like baked goods before. The only problem is I bake a lot from scratch. So I don't have like a set recipe for the things that I do. I always kind of do it on a whim. So yeah, I have to work on that. Okay, here's the last bite. Okay, here's to the weekend, and here's to another great week. I feel so good. I feel so ready to seize the evening. Thank you so much for watching. If you went through this entire thing, I'm really proud of you. And I'm really glad that I'm not boring, like a boring person. I'm glad that I'm interesting enough for you to watch for this long. So yeah, that's all for my first mukbang. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll leave a link right here. And don't forget to thumbs up. I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye!